Yo guys, what is good and what's going on everybody? Your boy BLSG back at it again with another Phillies live play-by-play. Yes, we're back for another one. After the Phillies lost 2 out of 3 to the New Jersey Mets. I'm just kidding, it's the New York Mets. They actually live in New York, unlike the New York Giants and the New York Jets. But after losing 2 out of 3 to the New York Mets, we're back here for another play-by-play. This time, the Phillies have a new series coming in. As you guys see by the banner and by the scoreboard, we're taking on the Cincinnati Reds for the next few games. And this should be a much easier opponent than the NL East division-leading New York Mets that absolutely walloped us out of the water after, Phillies won the first game, I think, and then they lost the next two. The second one was lost by 1 run, and then we actually got blown out 6-0 to the New York Mets in Game 3. But we're back here for another one. We're back for a whole new series. Game number 1 coming up. Phillies, Reds coming your way in a few moments here. But let's get this one going, man. Let's get it on. Appreciate everybody for coming through in the chat. If y'all haven't done so, hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Appreciate everybody for coming through the stream. Yes, sir, man. Let's get this going. Touch big, music player. Touch big. Thank you. All right. Let's talk. Let's chat it up here. Jadis Young being the first one in here. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So what's up? Did you move? I did move a little bit, my guy. Because as you can see, I'm taking your comment off for a second, Jadis Young. As you can see, the scoreboard right there. You can see the scoreboard right here. Normally when I'm in the middle, when I'm going down or something, it's like the scoreboard is what's talking. So I decided to move so I am out of the way from the scoreboard. And, at the end of the day, I just kind of moved so that way you guys can see my entire face instead of seeing my face behind this scoreboard all the time, making it look like the scoreboard is what's talking. But yeah, Jadis, I did end up moving. Jadis. But anyway, Jadis, I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Sure hit that like button, Jadis. Appreciate you for coming through. Connor Jackson, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. I'm a Reds fan, but good luck and got respect for the Phillies. Hey, appreciate your Connor Jackson. Best of luck to your Reds too, my guy. Be sure to hit that like button as well, Connor. And since I do not recognize your account, consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Bleacher, what's good? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's go, Phils. You already know. But guys, we got a whole new series here tonight. Let's get it. We got a whole new series here tonight. And let's just get this one going. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's do this, Phillies. You already know. Just did 2 likes. You already know. You already know, Jace. You already know. But yeah, this one should start in a few minutes, man. Are you expecting a standing ovation for Nick Castellanos? Wait, this one, yeah, it's in. That's right, it's in Cincinnati. I could see it. I could see it honestly. I can see Nick Castellanos getting a standing ovation from the fans. Cincinnati Reds are 4th in the National League Central Division. Jace Young says, I'm so happy that J. Young got traded. I know, me too, my guy, me too. Connor Jackson, again, my guy. Hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so, but especially hit that subscribe button, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through the stream. As this one should be getting underway in a few minutes here. Again, guys, appreciate everybody that's been coming through to this stream so far. We already got 5 likes on this thing. Appreciate all the support. Mainly overall to all the ladies and gentlemen. Because we do have a few females that are subject to this channel as well, but it is mostly gentlemen, honestly, is what I think. But the lineups in the first pitch are coming up. It's Phillies, Reds. Let's get it, guys. Drop the score predictions in the chat. Let me know who you guys think is taking Game 1. Can the Phillies find a way to come back and get a win over the Reds, or will the Reds find a way to upset the Phillies in Game 1? Let me know who you guys have winning Game 1 of the series. Let's get it. But yeah, guys, this one should be starting off in a few minutes here as we're waiting for the boring commercials to get off our TV screen. As always, trying to sponsor all their nonsense that nobody cares about whatsoever. But yeah, we just want to watch some baseball. Let's go. Let's go. We just want to watch some baseball. Let's go. Just want to watch some baseball, man. Let's go. Connor Jackson, if you subbed up to the channel, my guy, appreciate that. Because now it changed from 408 to 409, so appreciate that, Connor Jackson. Appreciate that. But yeah, guys, this game should be getting underway really soon. Guys, drop the score predictions in the chat. Let me know who you guys think is taking game one of the series. Phillies or Reds? Let me know. Who's taking game one in your guys' opinion? Guys, drop the score predictions, man. I want to hear what you guys think. Who's going to win today? Who's going to win game one of the series? But yeah, guys, let's get this one going. We're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a cloudy in terms of conditions. Temperature at 80 degrees. Wind is going at northeast at 8 miles per hour. Well, let's see what we got here today, as they will show the Phillies starting lineup right now. Pretty much the usual starting lineup, apart from one change plus the pitcher. Bryson Stott, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Bohm, JT Realmuto, Nick Castellanos, Gene Segura, Mundo Sosa, Brandon Marsh, and Matt Vierling are all in the starting lineup here today for the Philadelphia Phillies. So that's your starting line for the Philadelphia Phillies. Bryson Stott again starting it off first because Kyle Schwarber's injured. And the first pitch from Minor to Stott will result in a strike, and this will be no balls and one strike to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Minor. And the 0-1 pitch from Minor to Stott will be fired out towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. That's a single at the very least. And make that a base hit and a single here from Bryson Stott to start off the inning. As we look at Mike Minor, the left-handed pitcher, is what we like to call a southpaw for the Cincinnati Reds. 12 starts in this season. Not a good record, though. A record of 1-9. 62 innings pitched, an ERA of 6.24, 54 strikeouts, and 28 walks so far this season from Mike Minor. But Rhys Hoskins, the batter for the Phillies, in the first pitch from Minor to Hoskins will result in a ball, and this one will go right past the catcher. Stott will go to second. That was a wild pitch right there from Minor over the head of the catcher. Had to go chasing after that. And that was clearly no chance for anybody. Stands are empty in the baseball field as usual. Not anything new whatsoever. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor to Rhys Hoskins. As they're resetting here, Mike Minor resets here for the 1-0 pitch to Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-0 pitch from Minor to Hoskins, that will be low, and that will be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. So who do you think the Eagles trade Rager for someone like Dickerson? Eagles are trading Rager, man. They're not trading Landon Dickerson whatsoever. They're not giving up Landon Dickerson. I mean, he's just coming into the league. They're not trading Landon Dickerson. Rager's next if anyone's going. As the 2-0 pitch to Hoskins, this results in a swing and a miss, and this will be strike one towards Rhys Hoskins. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Rhys Hoskins with 24 home runs, 54 RBIs in the season, and a .249 batting average as well from Rhys Hoskins. 6th pitch coming here from Mike Minor to Rhys Hoskins, keeping an eye on second base. And the 2-1 pitch, that'll be inside, and 90-mile-per-hour four-seam results in 3 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 3-1 pitch from Minor to Hoskins. That will be aced right down the middle of the virtual box. That will be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Phillies coming in at 63 and 51. 3rd in the National League East behind the Mets and the Atlanta Braves so far this season. At least they look to surpass the Braves in the coming games. Mike Minor getting ready for the 3-2 full count pitch. Hoskins getting set. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Minor. A swing and a miss by Rhys Hoskins. That'll be a call strike 3. And Mike Minor with his first strikeout here of the evening. Coming against Rhys Hoskins. Strikeout number 1 and out number 1 of the inning for the Philadelphia Phillies. JT Realmuto goes on deck. Alec Boehm up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Let's go, Boehm. Hit a skyrocket. Hit a skyrocket shot. Let's go. Let's go. Boehm with a .288 batting average this season for the Phillies. And the first pitch from Minor to Boehm will result in a ball. And this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Alec Boehm. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Alec Boehm with 8 home runs, 48 RBIs in the season. Like I said before, a .288 batting average this season for Alec Boehm as well this season so far for the Phillies. As he gets ready for the 1-0 pitch here from Mike Minor. Come on, Boehm. Hit a moonshot. Let's go. Hit a moonshot, Boehm. And the 1-0 pitch to Boehm. That'll be on the ground towards shortstop. And he's not even going to bother throwing it towards first base. The third baseman missed it. And Stott is at third, actually. He was honestly able to get to third without getting out, which was actually surprising. I think he actually went back to second. He was thinking about going to third, but then just went straight back. Didn't even bother. I think that was just an error by the people working on the scoreboard, computer, whatever they use to keep track of the score, all that stuff for the Phillies. JT Realmuto to bat here for the Phillies, facing Mike Minor. JT Realmuto with 13 home runs, 55 RBIs in the season, and a .258 batting average this season so far for JT Realmuto. Getting ready to face Mike Minor on the first pitch. And the first pitch from Minor to Realmuto. That'll go out towards right field. This will be caught, though, and be thrown towards second base, but Bryson Stott stays at second base. 2 outs in the inning here for the Phillies. And this will bring on Nick Castellanos here for the Phillies. The Chase Young, or Connor Jackson, rather, since you brought that up, they didn't give him a standing O, but they applauded for Nick Castellanos since he was a former Cincinnati Red. Nick Castellanos with 10 home runs, 54 RBIs in the season, and a .259 batting average as well for Nick Castellanos so far this season for the Phillies. 2 outs here in the inning, guys. Keep that in mind. 1 runner in scoring position, 1 runner at first base. First pitch to Castellanos results in a strike. This will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. A 1 pitch coming up here from Minor to Castellanos. Mike Minor getting ready for his 13th pitch in the first inning. And the 0-1 pitch to Castellanos will be fouled back, and this will be no balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Nick Castellanos in his career with the Reds has played 198 games for them, a batting average of 2.284, 48 home runs, 49 doubles, 134 RBIs, and an OPS of .893 so far this season. So far in Nick Castellanos' career, actually overall in his career with the Reds. But the 0-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Castellanos. And the 0-2 pitch, that'll be low, and that will go to 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One-two pitch coming up here from Minor to Castellanos. Come on, Castellanos. Hit one against your former team. Let's go. Let's go. And the 1-2 pitch from Minor to Castellanos. We have fly ball towards center field, but this will be an over-the-shoulder catch from Reynolds, number 4 for the Cincinnati Reds. And this will end off the top of the first inning. Not bad at the start for the Phillies, despite the fact they are not on the board. And Noah Syndergaard will be the pitcher coming up on the mound here for the Philadelphia Phillies as we go to the bottom half of the first inning. Thank goodness the scoreboard changed quick right there. And I don't have to waste my time. But yeah, guys, keep sharing out the stream. Let's bring more viewers into this chat, man. And also, Jace Young, on your last question where you said the Eagles would trade Rager or someone like Dickerson, they also are not going to trade Landon Dickerson anyways. I know they would try to trade him for a player if they had the option, but there's no way they're trading Landon Dickerson for anybody out there. There's no way they're trading Landon Dickerson for anybody. Also, Landon Dickerson and Jordan Mailata, when you put them together on the left side, oh my God. That gets real nasty. That just gets real nasty. When you just put them on the left side together, oh my God. That just gets real nasty. That is a nasty young duo. That just gets real nasty on the left side of the O-line. I'm telling you that. Right guard spot, in my opinion, is still for grabs, though, to be completely honest. But Landon Dickerson staying left guard, and I don't care what anybody says, because him and Malai together are just a two-headed monster on the left side of Jason Kelce. They're just a two-headed monster right there. Seriously, it is insane, though. Guys, keep sharing out the stream. Let's bring more viewers in the chat. We only got 4 viewers here. We only got 4 viewers in this chat, man. Come on. Let's bring more viewers in this chat. Let's go. But Noah Syndergaard onto the mound here for the Phillies. His first pitch resulted in a foul ball. Noah Syndergaard 6-0 on the year in 17 starts with 91 innings pitched, an ERA of 3.96. And Fraley brings us out towards center field. That's a high fly ball, but that's going to be short, and that's going to be out number 1 of the inning here for the Phillies, or rather for the Cincinnati Reds. As they didn't even show the lineup because the camera people are so slow. They're slow as heck, and it's not even funny. Donovan Solano to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. 3 home runs, 16 RBIs on the season, and a .312 batting average this season as well for Donovan Solano. Noah Syndergaard getting ready for the first pitch towards Donovan Solano. He's also the designated hitter today as well for the Phillies as well. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Solano. That'll result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Donovan Solano. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Come on, Syndergaard. Let's go. Let's go. And the 0-1 pitch from Syndergaard to Solano. will result in a ball, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Donovan Solano. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard to Donovan Solano. And the 1-1 pitch from Noah Syndergaard, that'll be foul towards the right side, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes in the direction of Donovan Solano. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard.
Start to see like little tiny divots, like little shallow spots where the liners seem to be like sagging. You just push around it.
1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard to Donovan Solano. Noah Syndergaard's got to keep his pitches straight. And the 1-2 pitch from Syndergaard. That'll be a ground ball towards shortstop. Stott has it, picks it up, goes to first base in time for out number 1 of the inning. Or out number 2 of the inning, rather, I should say. Just like that. Phillies have 2 outs in the inning, just like so. Just say it ain't so. Just like that. It's just that plain, that simple. It's a beautiful job, though, by the shortstop, Bryson Stott, and then there's just a beautiful execution between him and Rhys Hoskins. It's just a beautiful job. That's what we want to see more of, man. That's what we got to see more often. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Kyle Farmer will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Kyle Farmer. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Noah Syndergaard resetting on the mound here for the Philadelphia Phillies, getting ready for the 0-1 pitch. And the 0-1 pitch by Syndergaard. That'll be a fly ball out towards right field. Will this one be able to be a catch? That'll go off the back wall, just short of a home run. Castellanos to chase it, and that's going to be a double here from Kyle Farmer, the third baseman. And this will bring on Joey Votto here for the Cincinnati Reds up to bat. As the Cincinnati Reds already have 1 runner in scoring position to start this game off. Kyle Farmer now, that's a 7-game hitting streak for him and his 21st double of the season. He was, I think, one of 2 guys that were the best players on this roster. It goes just short and goes off the back wall. Castellanos continued to chase it and just picks it up and just throws it. But Joey Votto up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds, and this will be a fly ball towards right field, but this will be caught, though, this time by Nick Castellanos. Quick inning here from Noah Syndergaard in the outfield. No runs allowed. 1 hit allowed, though, from the Cincinnati Reds. And we go to the top of the second where the Phillies and the Reds are still scoreless. I wish it would show how many pitches he had. That was Syndergaard. It is what it is, though.
But since I started,
yeah, guys, we got a scoreless game here through 1 full inning between the Phillies and the Reds. Phillies looking to get on the board here in the top of the 2nd inning and start taking advantage of the Cincinnati Reds while we can. Lou Zealand, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Said Phillies need to sweep this series before playing the Mets again this weekend. Yeah, that's for sure. That's right. We do play the Mets again this weekend. I forgot about that. We do play the Mets again. Oh, dude, we got to get ready for the Mets, dude. This game ought to have us get ready for the Mets coming up. I really hope Jacob deGrom is not playing in any of those games that we have against the Mets, but he probably is, honestly. Max Scherzer will probably also be playing as well. I can probably guarantee that. Guarantee you, Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom will both be in the game for the both be in the game in the any point in this series for the Phillies. As we get ready for the top of the 2nd inning, still a scoreless game. Phillies look to take a lead here in this inning as they face Mike Minor once again. Gene Segura up to bat, and the first pitch from Mike Minor to Segura will go upstairs, and that will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Gene Segura also with this season with the .278 batting average, and the 1-0 pitch by Minor will result in a strike, and this will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Segura with 7 home runs, 20 RBIs on the season, and a .278 batting average as well for Gene Segura. And the 1-1 pitch will be a swing and a miss by Segura. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Segura's decision-making has to be better than that. That was way outside the strike zone. It's just got to be better than that. You can't be swinging it when it's all the way on the other side of the batter's box. As the 1-2 pitch will go upstairs over the virtual box, and that'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. David Bell, this is his fourth season as a Reds manager. He's .234 and .263 overall. And the 2-2 pitch from Minor to Segura will result in a ball, and this will be 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor, where Gene Segura was to be walked. Mike Minor getting ready for the 3-2 full count pitch, and the 3-2 full count pitch by Minor. It'll be a fly ball out towards right field. Will this be caught? Yes, it will. By number 3, Almora. Albert Almora, number 3, making the catch right there for the Cincinnati Reds and making the play. Showing a flashback to many years ago. Joel Rocha, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So what's good, my boy? Yes, I'm subscribed and I've liked the video. Appreciate that, Joel Rocha. And I kind of figured you were subscribed, Joel Rocha, because you've been in the chat multiple times and you should kind of know the drill by now. Well, the first pitch from Mike Minor to Edmundo Sosa results in a ball, and this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. And the 1-0 pitch by Minor, that'll be downstairs, and that will be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Edmundo Sosa with a .191 batting average so far this season for the Phillies. And the 2-0 pitch by Minor, that will be downstairs again, and that'll be 3 balls, no strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 3-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Sosa resetting it here for Sosa is resetting for the Phillies. And the 3-0 pitch by Minor. They're going to rule that a strike that time. That'll be 3 balls, 1 strike to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 3-1 pitch by Minor. That'll be now 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor, looking for his 2nd strikeout of the evening. And the 3-2 full count pitch. That'll be fouled back, and this will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor once again. Mike Minor getting ready for, once again, the 3-2 full count pitch. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Minor will once again be fouled back. And will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. Once again, the 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Sosa needs to get in his comfort zone real quick. Mike Minor getting set for the 3-2 full count pitch. The umpire tells him to give a second for Sosa to warm up a little bit, set things up. And 3-2 full count pitch by Minor. That'll be popped up towards right field, but that will be caught easily by number 19, Joey Votto. And that'll be out number 2 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies within 29 pitches from Mike Minor. Yeah, again, guys, they continue to flash back to the 2008 World Series But the Phillies at that time were playing the Tampa Bay Rays. Brandon Marsh is up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch to Brandon Marsh results in a ball. And this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Brandon Marsh with 8 home runs, 39 RBIs on the season, and a .226 batting average this season as well from Brandon Marsh as well. And the 1-0 pitch will be fouled off to the left side. And this will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Brandon Marsh resetting for the 1-1 pitch here coming from Mike Minor. And the 1-1 pitch by Minor will be a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2 towards Brandon Marsh. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor yet again. One-two pitch coming up here from Minor to Marsh. And the 1-2 pitch. That'll be a line drive out towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And it'll be thrown towards second. Marsh will stay at first. That'll be a base hit here for Brandon Marsh and the Philadelphia Phillies to make that a single. And Brandon Marsh will go to first base. But yeah, man, shout out to the 9 people in the chat, man. Y'all haven't done so. Hit that like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Appreciate the 9 people for coming through in this chat. Matt Vierling up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies now at a .221 batting average this season as well from Matt Vierling. The first pitch from Minor to Vierling results in a strike, and this will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor to Matt Vierling. And the 0-1 pitch. That was taken low, going to second. Brandon Marsh will be safe. And this will be a stolen base here by Brandon Marsh. He will advance to second, save at second base. The 1-1 pitch coming up here to Matt Vierling from Mike Minor. Brandon Marsh has wheels, though, man. I'm not even lying. Brandon Marsh has wheels, though. That's his 9th stolen base this season for either team that he's played with, whether if it's the Phillies or the last team that he played on. And the 1-1 pitch, that'll be out towards left field. That's going to be caught here by Fraley. And that'll be the end of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. No runs scored by the Phillies. It was a good try, though, to try to get some runs in. But 3 hits from the Phillies in that inning. As we go to the bottom of the second, this game is still scoreless with the Reds coming up for their bottom half of the second inning. But yeah, guys, we still have a scoreless game here, man. We still have a scoreless game. No runs scored for now. Guys, keep sharing out the stream. Let's bring more people in this chat, man. Bring more people in this chat. Let's go. Again, appreciate y'all for coming through in this chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the 7 people that are still grinding it out in the chat, man. Keep sharing out the stream and keep hitting that like button and keep subscribing to the channel if you guys are new. And continue to grind out as much content as I can for you guys, man. Yeah, it's something I enjoy doing. It's something that I do, and you guys are continue supporting. That's what I appreciate, man. Appreciate y'all. Now it's time for the Phillies to go out there and win this game. After losing 2 out of 3 to the New Jersey, I'm just kidding, to the New York Mets. After losing 2 out of 3 to the Mets, it's time for them to bounce back here. And it's time for them to, you know, it's time for them just to bounce back. Syndergaard getting ready to start off the inning, and the first pitch by Syndergaard, this will be out towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit already. Matt Vernon will pick this up. He'll throw it towards second. I couldn't tell who that was there. That was number 3. That was Albert Almora. And that'll be a double for Albert Almora. And Noah Syndergaard needs to start straightening out these pitches, and it's got to start real quick. Noah Syndergaard cannot waste his time. There's no time wasting allowed here from any player by any means. Matt Reynolds up the bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. 3 home runs, 20 RBIs on the season, and a .251 batting average this season as well from Matt Reynolds. Has done very well in the RBI category. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Reynolds, that will be upstairs, and that will be 1 ball, no strike. Actually, they will rule it a strike. That will be a strike. No balls, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. And the 0-1 pitch, that's going to be a roller towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And first and third will be all locked up here from Matt Reynolds. Any updates on Harper's batting practice session today? I didn't hear anything, New Zealand, so if you want to check on social media, see if there were any updates, you can look for yourself. Gilbert Arbalo, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said I took the over on runs at 9. Was that dumb? Well, as of right now, you might look dumb, but as we look throughout the game, if you're looking at the over/under and in terms of 9 runs, it's still possible. It's still early in the game, but we'll see how it plays out. But Gilbert Albala, man, if you haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel since I do not recognize your account. I appreciate you for coming through the stream, though. As long as you're not a troll, you're not stupid, not doing any of that nonsense, you're all good and you're welcome to be in this chat. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard to Aristides Aquino. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Aquino. Keep in mind, guys, man on first and man on third here for the Cincinnati Reds. And the 0-2 pitch for Syndergaard. That will be a fly ball towards left field. That will be a straight-up line out. And no one's moving anywhere. Everyone's staying on their base. Sosa says, give me that. That was a straight-up line out towards Edmundo Sosa. And that'll be 1 out here in the inning for the Cincinnati Reds. Jose Barrera up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a .216 batting average for Jose Barrera so far this season for Cincinnati. One out here in the inning. Syndergaard getting ready for his 16th pitch, and the first pitch from Syndergaard to Barrera will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Jose Barrera. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Jose Barrera this season with runners in scoring position is 1 for 7 with an RBI and 5 strikeouts. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Barrera on the 0-1 pitch. I'll be outside and then a little upstairs. This will be 1 ball and straight to the direction of Jose Barrera. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Now Syndergaard continuing to watch first base here as he's watching one of the runners off first base. As usual, they always like to watch first base. All pitchers are always obsessed with people at first base, man. It's just ridiculous. And the 1-1 pitch from Syndergaard to Barrero will result in a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 2 towards Jose Barrero. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Phillies got to prevent the Reds at no runs, man. Can't allow any runs here. Let's go. 1-2 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Barrero. And the 1-2 pitch by Syndergaard. That'll be a breaking ball, and that'll be a call, strike 3. So that'll be Noah Syndergaard's first strikeout here of the game. And now that'll put 2 runners in scoring position here for the Cincinnati Reds, though. As up to bat now is Michael Papierski for the Cincinnati Reds. It's sad what happened to Didi. I watched him come up with the Diamondbacks. Now he's washed up at 32. I mean, he's getting old, man. I mean, he might be past his prime. He might be in his prime right now. But, you know, he's not the same as he used to be. But Gilbert Arbalo, man, if you haven't done so, hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel since I don't recognize your account. I think it was a dumb move to get rid of Didi Gregorius. I think it was dumb, even though he was getting old. Michael Papierski up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds, and the first pitch to Papierski results in a strike. It gets that outside bottom right corner, and that'll be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Papierski. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Michael Papierski this season with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. He's 0 for 8, I think, so he hasn't been that great. It's amazing how their catcher is the last man in the order. It's amazing how their catcher is the last man in the lineup. Because for us, JT Realmuto is, I think he's 4th, right? Yes, JT Realmuto is 4th in the lineup. Their catcher is last in the lineup. And the 0-1 pitch is going to drop here for a base hit. Runs are going to score. Marsh is going to throw towards home. Well, towards Bryson Stott. 2 runs will score here for the Cincinnati Reds. And rough start here for the Philadelphia Phillies. That is a rough start, and that is a bad start. It's probably one of the worst starts you can honestly ever have. And we're doing this against the Cincinnati Reds, people. I know Noah Syndergaard has a 6-8 record, win-loss record, but still. You're going to show us why you're 6-8. You're going to show us why your record has went against you 14 times. You're going to show that. And you're going to show that the positive way, not the negative way, for sure. It's the first pitch to the top of the order here. We go to Jake Fraley. We're on the ball. This will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Jake Fraley. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard resetting here for the 1-0 pitch to Jake Fraley, the left fielder. And the 1-0 pitch from Fraley. Without a bounce over towards first, Rhys Hoskins will tag first base, easily get the ball. And we'll get the 3rd out of the inning here, but the Cincinnati Reds take a 2-0 lead over the Phillies as we go to the top of the 3rd inning, where the Reds have a 2-0 lead over the Philadelphia Phillies 2 innings in. Yeah, guys, we go to the top of the 3rd where the Phillies are in catch-up mode. They got to catch up here to the Cincinnati Reds, and they got to do it fast. If the Reds are going to keep playing like this, Phillies cannot waste time. They can't waste time against this team if the Reds are going to play like this. And you have the Mets coming up once again, where the Mets will actually come to Philly to play another series against their National League East rivals. So this is a series that you have to take advantage of before going into the Mets series once into a little series with the Mets once again. This is a series you must take advantage of. And this is the fourth. This is the team that's fourth place in the National League Central, and they're already off to a good start. So we gotta prevent that stuff, man. We can't make this team look like a playoff team, man. If we do, then we have problems. I'm gonna say that right now. This team has problems if we're making this team look like a playoff team. How many games do we play against these Mets? Is it 3? We play 4 games against the Mets and right back at it with the Reds. Jeez. We play the Pirates, Diamondbacks, Giants, Marlins, Nationals, Marlins again, the Braves, Blue Jays, Braves, Cubs, and then I think the Nationals. And then the Astros to close it out. Yep, that's how our season is going to end, man. But Bryson Stott's back here for the Phillies. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning. 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor to Bryson Stott. As the 1-0 pitch will be fouled towards the left side. This will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-1 pitch from Minor to Stott will be downstairs and outside. And that'll be 2 balls, 1 strike to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 2-1 pitch to Stott. That'll be out towards left field. That'll drop for a base hit. That'll be another single at least for Bryson Stott. And now Bryson Stott's 2 for 2. So Bryson Stott's looking like the Phillies' best hitter right now. He's got to keep that going. Keep it going, Stott. Let's keep that up. Keep it up, kid. Yeah, guys, let's keep this going. Rhys Hoskins at the bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the first inning so far, so he's off to a little bit of a rough start, but hopefully we can pick it up here and help out Bryson Stott, who's now 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And the first pitch from Minor to Hoskins will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 0-1 pitch from Minor to Hoskins results in a strike, and this will be no balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Hoskins. And the 0-2 pitch will be coming in just a second as Mike Minor throws it towards Joey Votto at first base, towards where he kind of caught Hoskins off the base, so he decided to throw it anyway. But 0-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Hoskins. And the 0-2, and again, you gotta give it a second, man. Gotta wait a second. Bryson Stott continues to stand off the bag. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Hoskins. And the 0-2 pitch by Minor. Way outside. And that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Star Wars 99, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's go. You already know. Be sure to hit that like button, Star Wars 99. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. 1-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Hoskins. And the 1-2 pitch. That'll be a fly ball out towards left field, not deep enough. Having to come in a little bit is number 27. He will make the catch. And that'll be out number 1 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Star Wars 99, be sure to hit the like button, my guy. And share out the stream so we can bring more viewers in this chat. I like for the fact that we have 8, but let's bring more than 8 people in here, man. Alec Boehm up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning as well. That's right. I forgot Alec Bohm also had a single for the Phillies as well earlier in the game. And the first pitch to Alec Bohm will be fouled off towards the right side. Now we know balls 1 strike to the direction of Alec Bohm. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Minor to Bohm. And the 0-1 pitch. Just give it a second again, guys. Bryson Stott off the base again. Had to throw towards Joey Votto. Make sure Bryson Stott was still in the bag. 0-1 pitch. Just give it a second here from Mike Minor to Alec Bohm. Just give it a second. And the 0-1 pitch from Minor to Bohm. Takes off running. Stott, is he out? No, he is safe. According to the second base umpire, Bryson Stott is safe at second base. That is Bryson Stott's 6th stolen base this season. And Bryson Stott just took off. Turned on the jets, slid, and barely got to the bag before number 4 for the Cincinnati Reds, which number 4 is Matt Reynolds, tagged him. Lucian says, looks like the Phillies dodged a bullet as DeGrom pitches against the Braves on Thursday before the series. Well, you would think, right? As the 1-1 pitch, Stott will be tagged at third base. And that was a bad decision by Bryson Stott. Bohm should just took the single, and Stott should have stayed at second. Stott should have just stayed at second, man. Decision play of the game. That was a bad decision by Bryson Stott. Like, why would you run when the shortstop is literally right there? They're right there in front of you. And that's not even going to be a double anyway in the first place. So that's bad decision by That's bad decision making by Bryson Stott to begin with. JT Realmuto at the bat here for the Phillies, and the first pitch from Minor to Realmuto. Well, out towards left field, that will drop for a base hit. If Bryson Stott was still at second, he'd be at third right now. Now first and second base have hitters on with Bohm and Hoskins both on the bases. Or rather, Bohm and Realmuto, I should say. Nick Castellanos is up to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies. He is 0 for 1 with the pop out in the first inning. Phillies are doing all this with 2 outs, guys. Let's keep that in mind. Phillies are doing all this with 2 outs. First pitch coming up here from Minor Castellanos. And the first pitch from Minor Castellanos. That'll be fouled back, and that'll be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Castellanos. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. A 1 pitch coming up here from Minor to Castellanos. And the 0-1 pitch from Minor. You swing and miss. That'll be a strike 2 call towards Nick Castellanos. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Keep in mind, guys, Nick Castellanos is 0 for 1 so far. Looking to change that here on this pitch or the next few pitches coming up here from Mike Minor. This will be his 51st pitch coming up here of the game. And the 0-2 pitch by Minor. That'll be a ground ball towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. 27 picks it up. Bohm heads for home. Realmuto is safe at third. And first and third will be locked up. Castellanos to first. Realmuto towards third. And a run is scored here for the Philadelphia Phillies as they cut the lead by the Reds to 1. Bohm had wheels right there, man. That's what I want to see. Bohm had wheels right there. That's what I want to see. Bohm had wheels inside. You know what? I'm running home. Screw it. I'm taking off. I'm turning on the jets, and I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Let's go. I'm turning on the jets. Ran right past number 17. I believe that's Kyle Farmer. First and third have runners on. One runner in scoring position. As Gene Segura's at the batter for the Phillies. First pitch towards Segura from Minor results in a ball. And this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Gene Segura 0 for 1 with the flyout in the second inning so far here tonight. One 0 pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. And the 1-0 pitch to Segura. That'll be upstairs, and that will be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Guys, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And share out the stream so we can bring more views into this chat as well, man. 2-0 pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. Two outs here in the inning, guys, so keep that in mind as well. And the 2-0 pitch by Minor. The swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1 here towards Gene Segura. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Two-one pitch coming up here from Segura to Minor, or rather Minor to Segura. And the 2-1 pitch, tried to throw it to second. Now 2 runners will be in scoring position here for the Philadelphia Phillies. If Segura gets walked, Phillies will be in even better position for Mundo Sosa. But you already know how the Phillies have been in terms of trying to get grand slams and leave. And when it comes to the bases loaded, they've wasted it every single time. They've wasted it. They have wasted it every time. 2-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be fouled off towards the right side, and that'll be and remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes in the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-2 pitch coming up here once again from Mike Minor. Two pitch coming up here from Mike Minor to Gene Segura. Mike Minor getting set. Segura getting set. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be inside, and that'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Gene, come on, yeah. Let's go, Gene. At least give us a walk. Star Wars 99, did you hit that like button, my guy? Because the like count is still at 7, so I'm not sure if you hit the like button or not. Someone didn't hit the like button, though. 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. Mike Minor with his second straight inning of 21 pitches in this inning. It's about to be 22 right here coming up. 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. And the 3-2 full count pitch. That'll be ball 4 easily. Bases are loaded for Edmundo Sosa. Bases are loaded. Sosa, give us something. Give it to us, Sosa. Give it to us, Sosa. Give it to us. And you know what I'm talking about. A G to the S. Give us a grand slam. Give it to us. Sosa has yet to get a home run this season. Could this be the day? Could this be the day that Edmundo Sosa not only gets a home run, but puts up a grand slam? Will this be the day? Keep in mind, guys, 2 outs. Keep that in mind as well. 2 outs in the inning. Edmundo Sosa with no grand slams in his career with the bases loaded, but he does have a .273 batting average. As the first pitch to Sosa is a foul ball toward the right side. And this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Sosa, please do it. Please do it. Do it, Sosa. And the 0-1 pitch by Minor. That'll be upstairs, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One pitch coming up here from Minor. Sosa on the 1-1 pitch. We foul off towards the left side. That'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And this is where it gets a little nerve-wracking here, because if Sosa misses, then, we leave the bases loaded again. We leave the bases loaded again if Sosa misses this and doesn't make contact with the baseball. And the 1-2 pitch to Sosa. That'll be low, and that'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. 2-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Sosa. Minor resets on the mound. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a line drive out towards left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. 2 runners are coming home. Remuto comes home. Another runner comes home. And 2 runners come home. Remuto and Castellanos come home. What a hit by Edmundo Sosa. And that brings in 2 runs home and gives the Phillies a 3-2 lead in the top of the 3rd inning. That's better. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's better. At least that's what you need to do on when you have a potential at a grand slam. That is at the very least what you need to do. Drop a base hit, score some runs. That's at the very least what you need to do. Stop leaving the bases loaded and stop acting like fools when the bases are loaded. Stop being idiots when the bases are loaded, guys. Come on. Brandon Marshall at the bat here for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single in the 2nd and a stolen base. If Brandon Marshall walks here, this is another potential at a grand slam. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Meyer to Marsh, and the 0-1 pitch is going to be low and downstairs, and this will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Brandon Marsh looking to at least be walked here or drop a base hit to bring at least 1 more runner home. Let's go. Let's go. And the 1-1 pitch to Marsh. That'll be a high fly ball towards right field, but this is going to be short. This will be short. Number 44 catches it for Cincinnati. That was Aristides Aquino. But the Phillies do take the lead 3-2 over the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. That's better, Phillies. That's better. But yeah, guys, that is much, 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 much better. Like, come on, Phillies. Stop doing stupid stuff. Stop leaving the bases loaded. Stop doing all this BS. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. Just get a base hit or 2. Bring some runners home. And that's what you got to do. Every time the bases are loaded, take advantage. Get some base hits at least. I don't care if it's even a walk. That's going to get a runner home. But you better never, ever, ever leave the bases loaded again. Never leave them loaded again. Never do it. Sosa gives us the lead. Yes, sir, you already know. Edmundo, it's all courtesy of Edmundo Sosa, man. We were down 2-1, and now we have a 1-run lead. Let's go. That's better. That's the Phillies team I want to see. And this is the Phillies team that I should have saw when we were playing against the New York Mets for the games that we lost. This is the Phillies team I should have saw for the games that we lost, man. Of course, we didn't get that Phillies team. We got the Phillies team that looked like they were playing last place in the division, and we're looking like the Miami Marlins. Noah Syndergaard in his career against the Reds has 6 starts, 5-0 is his record against the Reds. His ERA has been 2.11, 42 innings pitched, 48 strikeouts, just 6 walks, and the opponent's average has been .213. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Donovan Solano will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Donovan Solano. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Solano, and the 0-1 pitch will result in a strike, and this will be strike 2 towards Donovan Solano. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Thomas Blatz, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Say good evening, BLSG. We need to sweep the Reds. Yeah, we do. In order to get ready for our next series, which is again against the Mets, we need to win this series. And the 0-2 pitch will be a swing and miss. That'll be a call, strike 3. And Noah Syndergaard doing his job, getting a second strikeout of the evening. And that's what we want to see from our starting pitcher in Noah Syndergaard. Thomas Blatz, be sure to hit the like button, my guy. And actually, you already subscribed. I don't even need you to do that for it. But just hit the like button, Thomas Blatz. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Kyle Farmer will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Kyle Farmer. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Kyle Farmer's 1 for 1 with a double in the first inning. The 0-1 pitch from Syndergaard to Farmer. That'll be out towards center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Marshall will pick this up. And we'll throw this towards second base, but no matter what, Kyle Farmer's going to be safe. Got a runner at first base to bring on the next one. So that'll be Joey Votto here for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 0 for 1 with the line on the first inning. You did Star Wars 99? That's good, because only reason why I asked you if you hit the like button was because it was just saying it's 7 for quite a while. So someone didn't hit the like button for sure, and whoever that was, they're a fraud by any means. As we got 2 outs here in the inning here from the Philadelphia Phillies. Kyle Farmer will stay at first. Joey Votto was the one with the pop out at left field. 2 outs here in the inning for the Cincinnati Reds. Guys, we need 2 more likes to 10 likes, man. We need 2 more people to hit that like button. Albert Almora Jr. up to batter for the Cincinnati Reds. He's 1 for 1 with a double in the second and a run as well. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Almora Jr. will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Noah Syndergaard with the little mini ponytail. As always, because the kid's got long hair. And the 0-1 pitch by Syndergaard. I'll be inside for a 95-mile-per-hour sinker, resulting in a ball, and this will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. You able for the stream? That's good. Appreciate you, Star Wars 99. And the 1-1 pitch by Syndergaard. He did not get the bottom left corner of the virtual box. This will go to 2 balls, 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. And the 2-1 pitch was a little high and upstairs. That'll be 3 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard looking to end off this inning, guys. He's looking to end it off. Yeah, Syndergaard's looking good to start. But it's not how you start. It's about how you finish. And the 3-1 pitch will be a bounce fouled off towards the left side. That'll be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Come on, Noah. It's Noah Thor Syndergaard. Is how it has to go. It's Noah Thor Syndergaard, man. And 3-2 full count pitch. That'll be a bouncer on the ground towards third. That'll be thrown to first base. Farmer goes. Never mind. It looks like there was a foul ball, actually. It looks like Almora Jr. is going back to home plate. Yeah, it looked like it was in play, but it was actually out of play as it bounced. And 3-2 full count pitch this time. And a call strike 3. Noah Thor Syndergaard comes through again, gets his 3rd strikeout of the evening, and the Phillies will maintain a 3-2 lead over the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the top of the 4th. Alright, guys, I'm back. We get ready for the top of the 4th inning here, where the Phillies look to increase their 1-run lead here against the Cincinnati Reds. Matt Billing up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. And the first pitch from Minor to Bierling will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Bierling. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Matt Bierling 0 for 1 with a foul out in the 2nd inning. And the 0-1 pitch, that'll be low and downstairs, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Bierling. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-1 pitch by Minor. That'll be a bouncer, but it's going to be a foul ball. So this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of Matt Bierling. The 1-2 pitch now coming up here from Mike Minor. One-two pitch coming up here from Mike Minor to Matt Bierling. Appreciate the 7 people in the chat, guys. If you haven't done so, hit the like button, share, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And the 1-2 pitch, that'll be a ground ball hit sharply towards second. We'll be throwing to first. That'll be in time for out number 1 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Cincinnati Reds make a great play for out number 1 to get Matt Vierling out. And I think takes it to the top of the order once again. And it will. So Bryson Stott is back on here for the Phillies. Bryson Stott is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a stolen base so far. So he's having a solid game so far to start things off. Looking to continue that here against Mike Minor once again. The first pitch from Minor to Stott will result in a ball that goes inside. That will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-0 pitch by Minor to Stott. That'll be upstairs again. And this will be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 2-0 pitch by Minor. That'll get inside the virtual box. This will be now 2 balls, 1 strike to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Bryson Stott looking to keep his perfect game going. And the 2-1 pitch to Stott. That'll be inside again, and that'll be upstairs as well. That'll be 3 balls, 1 strike to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Rhys Hoskins on deck here for the Phillies. He's had a rough start to this one. He's 0 for 2 with, I think, 2 strikeouts so far. And the 3-1 pitch to Stott. That'll be strike 2 towards Bryson Stott. So 3 balls, 2 strikes now to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Bryson Stott looking to keep everything going positive here for the Philadelphia Phillies. And the 3-2 full count pitch. That'll be fouled down the left field line and into the stands. So this will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here once again by Mike Minor. Bryson Stott getting ready for the 3-2 full count pitch. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Mike Minor. We'll foul towards the left side again, and now will remain 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Bryson Stott again. The 3-2 full count pitch once again coming up here from Mike Minor. Mike Minor's been pitching a lot. This will be pitch number 78 coming up here so far. Noah Syndergaard is making it look easier than Mike Minor right now, to say the least. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Minor. That'll be a bouncer towards second. We throw to first. That'll be in time for out number 2 of the inning. So Bryson Stott's perfect run comes to an end. And this will bring on Rhys Hoskins here for the Phillies. Sorry, guys, I just had to sneeze right there for a second. Rhys Hoskins at the bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout and a flyout, actually. Not 2 strikeouts. Strikeout and a flyout, though. Guys, share out the stream so we can bring more people in this chat. The first pitch from Minor to Hoskins will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 0-1 pitch to Hoskins, that will be low, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-1 pitch to Hoskins. That will just get the top right corner of the virtual box. This will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Mike Minor will soon be taken out of the game. We will know that for sure. And the 1-2 pitch to Hoskins. That'll be a bouncer, and that'll be a base hit here for the Phillies. And Hoskins finally gets what he wants. He'll now go to 1 for 3 with that base hit for a single. And that was what Rhys Hoskins needed right there to get right back on track to his form. There's a 4-game hitting streak as well for Rhys Hoskins, too. Alec Bohm now up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 1 for 2 so far in the game with a single in the first and a run as well for Alec Bohm so far to begin this game. Keep in mind, guys, Alec Bohm is the designated hitter, so he's not playing third base. Keep that in mind. First pitch from Minor to Bohm will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, one strike to the direction of Alec Bohm. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One pitch coming up here from Minor to Bohm. And the 0-1 pitch, that'll be inside, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Alec Bohm. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One pitch coming up here from Minor to Bohm. Bohm looking to get a base hit here for the Phillies. And the 1-1 pitch to Bohm. That'll be fouled back, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Alec Bohm. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Yes, Edmundo Sosa's playing third base. Normally that'd be Alec Bohm playing third base, and Sosa would be playing somewhere else, but since Alec Bohm's the designated hitter, Sosa gets to start at third base instead. 1-2 pitch coming up here from Minor to Bohm. This will be pitch number 86 from Mike Minor here tonight. And the 1-2 pitch is swinging and a miss, and a call strike 3. No runs for the Phillies in that inning. Just 1 hit, though, for the Phillies. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, where the Phillies still maintain a 3-2 lead over the Cincinnati Reds. All right, guys, I'm back. Noah Syndergaard has allowed 18 singles, which includes 3 tonight, and has allowed 22 hits this season with the Phillies, and looks like 5 tonight allowed here from Noah Syndergaard. Bum can sometimes be a little bit of a liability in the field at third base. Yeah, he can, but I think he's better than there, and I think he's used to being there instead of being a designated hitter. As the first pitch from Noah Syndergaard to Matt Reynolds results in the ball, this will be 1 ball, no strike to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. As he resets, and the 1-0 pitch from Syndergaard. That'll be out towards left field, but Stott has it for out number 1 of the inning already, and but yeah, man, let's go. 2 teams that wear red, yeah, that's for sure. Guys, we need 1 more like to 10. Who's going to hit that like button, man? We need 1 more like to 10 likes. Aristides Aquino up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. As the first pitch to Aquino will be fouled back, and that'll be no balls, one strike to the direction of Aquino. The 0-1 pitch coming up from Noah Syndergaard. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Aquino. Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire for tonight's game. And the 0-1 pitch by Syndergaard. That would be no balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Aquino. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard's honestly doing a solid job so far to start things off. Let's keep that up, Noah. When you take away those 2 runs that he gave up, and that'll be a call strike 3 as well. No Syndergaard with his 4th strikeout here of the evening. And that was a great pitch by Noah Syndergaard as well, man. That was a great pitch. But when you take away those 2 runs that Noah Syndergaard allowed right there, when you take away those 2 runs, Noah Syndergaard's pitching a much better game than what people think. But Noah Syndergaard's doing a solid job so far. He's getting better on the strikeouts, man. He's getting a lot better. As the first pitch from Syndergaard to Barrero will result in a strike, and this will be no balls on strike to the direction of Barrero. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Barrero. And the 0-1 pitch, that'll be a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2 here towards Jose Barrero. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Stars 99, can you get better on your spelling a little bit? I don't know what that means, what you just said. Let's see if you can reword that for me. And the 0-2 pitch to Barrera, that will hit sharply towards third. Sosa throws it to first. That'll be in time. Out number 3 of the inning, just like that. Not making Noah Syndergaard having to work too much. And only 43 pitches from Noah Syndergaard through 4 innings of baseball. We go to the top of the 5th. Phillies still maintaining a 3-2 lead. That's what I want to see from my guy, man. Starting pitcher, doing a very well, putting on a very well displayed game so far. Who, Noah Syndergaard? Is he actually going to pitch against the Mets? Oh, he's pitching Sunday against the Mets. Okay. That makes sense. So, Noah Syndergaard's right back at it on Sunday, that's for sure. So, Noah Syndergaard's right back at it on Sunday. Guys, just want to check something. Sorry about that, guys, but I just wanted to check to see who our next 2 pitchers were for our next 2 games. Kyle Gibson, like Star Wars 99 says, is tomorrow. And then on Wednesday is going to be Ranger Suarez. I just wanted to look at that, see who our pitchers were going to be. But Lou Zealand, is that confirmed that Noah Syndergaard is going to pitch against the Mets on Sunday? Because it doesn't show that yet to determine who a starting pitcher is. But Mike Minor back on the mound here for the Cincinnati Reds. JT Realmuto to bat. Hang on. Can you guys hear me in the chat now? Give me a 1 if you guys can hear me. The 0-1 pitch will result in a strike here towards JT Realmuto. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Guys, give me a 1 if you guys can hear me in the chat. And the 0-2 pitch from Minor to Realmuto. Outside, and that will be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. How do you guys know if that's going to be confirmed for the next day or not? Because they don't normally confirm that after. They don't normally confirm that until the series gets closer. They don't normally confirm who his starting pitcher is. We got 1s there. TP, let's go, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through. I know you gave me a 1, so you let me know that you could hear me. So share that like button, though, TP. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. First pitch from Meyer to Castellanos will result in a strike, and this will be no balls on strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Nick Castellanos 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the 3rd. And some other statistics as well that I did not get a chance to read. Where do you get this information from, New Zealand? Because it doesn't show it on where I check it. From where I check it from, I don't see where you see it on your end. Much as I hate to say it, man. Let's go Braves. Much as I hate to say that. 0-2 pitch coming up here from. And the 0-2 pitch. I'll be on a fly ball out to shallow right field. And this will be caught here. And this will be 2 outs here in the inning for the Phillies. My sound's working, my guy. My mic volume is up. Can you hear me in the chat? Give me a 1 if you can hear me in the chat, Thomas. Like, Thomas, are you able to hear me in the chat, or? Thomas, let me know if you can hear me in the chat. As the first pitch to Gene Segura, that will be fouled back. Big time. That'll be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Gene Segura. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. It's a roto world. But Thomas, give me a 1 if you can hear me in the chat. And the 0-1 pitch will be upstairs, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Mike Minor. The 1-1 pitch coming up here, or rather to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-1 pitch, he fouls towards the right side. That'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One-two pitch coming up here from Minor to Segura. And the 1-2 pitch, that'll be a little upstairs, and that'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. But Thomas, if you can hear me in the chat, give me a 1. And the 2-2 pitch by Minor. That'll be a foul ball down the right side. This will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-2 pitch once again coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 2-2 pitch by Minor again. That'll be a line drive out to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. That's going to hit off the back wall as well. And Segura will head to second comfortably. And that's where he will stand. And that'll be a double right there from Gene Segura. And that'll put Gene Segura in scoring position here for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa coming up here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Sosa looking to continue his successful night. This is pitch 100 coming up here from Mike Minor. And the first pitch from Minor to Sosa, that will be fouled back, and that will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. Edmundo Sosa 1 for 2 so far with a 2-run single in the 3rd inning when the bases were loaded. And the 0-1 pitch to Sosa. That one would be lined out towards left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit as well. And Segura is comfortably coming home. Sosa with at least a double right there. And he will go 2. Segura comes home, and this is a 4-2 Phillies lead here in the top of the 5th inning. What would I like to see? 4-2 Phillies lead, man. Guys, can you all still hear me in the chat? I had to go out and come back in because I pretty much know the drill on how apparently my mic gets muted for some reason. As the first pitch of Brandon Marsh was upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-0 pitch will result in a strike, and this will be 1 ball and strike to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. This will be pitch number 18 of the 5th inning coming up here from Mike Minor here tonight. And the 1-1 pitch, that'll be fouled towards left side, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Mike Minor. One-two pitch coming up here from Minor to Marsh. We're good. Appreciate that, New Zealand. Pitch number 105 coming up here from Mike Minor. And the 1-2 pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss, and that'll be a call strike 3. So the top of the 5th inning comes to an end, but the Phillies are able to take a 4-2 lead over the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Guys, it's like every time I change the scoreboard, it's like every time I change it, I always got to go out and come back into the studio. It's ridiculous, but apparently it's true. Sosa got us another run. You already know, man. You already know. Sosa's doing very well tonight at third as a third baseman. But overall, in terms of him hitting, he's doing very well. I'm happy with what I'm seeing from Edmundo Sosa. But I really like what I'm seeing from Edmundo Sosa right now. I think he's definitely improving himself to why he can be a why he can have potential to make this roster. I think he's definitely showing potential. Hey guys, I was just checking to make sure there was some good audio on to see if there was still audio. The audio was good, so you guys should be able to hear me. Marsh has been a bit disappointing to start his Phillies career. He has, but not everyone's gonna come in and be the guy that comes in and starts out right away and makes magic happen. Not everyone does that right off the bat. No Syndergaard back on the mound here for the Phillies, and the first pitch from Syndergaard to Papierski will result in a foul ball, and this will be no balls, one strike to the direction of Papierski. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Michael Papierski is 1-for-1 with a 2-run single in the second inning. And the 0-1 pitch, that'll be inside the virtual box, and that will be no balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Papierski. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Noah Syndergaard, again, guys, is just doing very well. When you take away those runs, his performance tonight's even better. And the 0-2 pitch, did he go? The answer was no, so that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Papierski. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. 10 hits. Let's keep it going. And the 1-2 pitch to Papierski, that'll be a foul ball, and that will be 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Papierski. The 1-2 pitch once again coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. One-two pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Papierski. And the 1-2 pitch, that'll be a ground ball, and Sosa has it. Throws to first base. That'll be in time for out number 1 of the inning here for the Cincinnati Reds. And man, Sosa's just going everywhere, man. This kid's just going everywhere. Where even was he at the time? Was he at third and absolutely hustled? No, he was close towards second, actually. That's why he ran there so fast. Nobody was at third base. He had to put this towards... Here's the thing. Papierski had to put this towards left field to have any chance at a base hit because there was absolutely nobody there whatsoever. There was nobody at left field whatsoever. If he puts that to left field, he's got himself a base hit and a single at the very least. But that would be caught right there by Gene Segura. Immediately going to the top of the order. That's Jake Fraley with the line out towards Gene Segura. Yeah, that was a good throw. Donovan Solano at the bat here for the Cincinnati Reds on the first pitch by Syndergaard to Solano. That'll be out towards right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Castellanos will pick this up, and this will at least be a single here from Donovan Solano. And that'll put a man on first base here for the Cincinnati Reds, with Kyle Farmer up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. Kyle Farmer up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 2 for 2 with a double and a single so far here tonight. Guys, we need one more like to 10 likes, man. Who hasn't hit that like button? Then needs to hit the like button, man. And the first pitch by Farmer, that'll be popped up. Stott has it. That'll end off the inning, making Syndergaard's job look pretty easy out there. Even though giving up that 1 base hit, it really didn't matter that much as the Phillies are able to pretty much finish off the job as we go to the top of the 6th inning where the Phillies still maintain a 4-2 over the Cincinnati Reds. Guys, appreciate the 10 likes on the stream, man. Appreciate that. We've officially hit 10 likes on the stream. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, guys, Phillies still lead at 4-2 here over the Cincinnati Reds, going to the top of the sixth, where the Phillies look to increase the lead. But yeah, guys, if y'all haven't done so, man, be sure to hit the like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and share out the stream so we can get more viewers up in this chat. Cody Parrish, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So I was the 10th flight. I live in Detroit, but I bet $100 on the Phillies. Hopefully you don't live. Well, hopefully you don't lose that $100, my guy. But Cody Parrish, be sure hit that subscribe button too, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream, Cody Parrish. Big McBride and Ron Reed once again, your Phillies of the week, as they're part of the Phillies Wall of Fame. Ian Gibal up to pitch here for the Cincinnati Reds. 15 games pitched this season for him as he gets the top of the sixth inning started. And the first pitch from Gibal to Vierling will result in a strike, and this will be no balls, one strike to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Gibal. Matt Vierling out for 2 with a foul out and a pop out so far. As the 0-1 pitch will be going to 1 ball, 1 strike, as that one is low and downstairs. This will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Gibal. And the 1-1 pitch to Vierling. That'll be foul towards the right side, and that'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Gibal. And the 1-2 pitch to Vierling. That'll be foul towards the right side, and this will remain 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 1-2 pitch once again coming up here from Gibal. And the 1-2 pitch from Gibal to Vierling. That'll be a swing and a miss and a call, strike 3. That was high too. That was a dumb decision by Matt Vierling to swing that, but that'll be Gibal's first strikeout rather here of the evening against the Philadelphia Phillies. But now we go to the top of the order here, where Bryson Stott will be up to bat here for the Phillies. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a stolen base here today so far. The first pitch from Gibal to Stott will go upstairs just a little bit, and that'll be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Bryson Stott. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Gibal. The 1-0 pitch coming up, and the 1-0 pitch from Gibal to Stott. That'll be a bouncer over the head of the pitcher. And Barrero lost the ball. Never had an opportunity to catch that. We'll see it again on the replay, hopefully. But Stott will be safe at first on that note and continues his great day today, as he is now 3 for 4. Scoring decision that will result in a single, as it should have been for Bryson Stott. And of course, they won't even show a replay of what happened. Of course, they won't. Rhys Hoskins 1 for 3 here so far here tonight, but he will be facing a whole different pitcher in Gabal, so see what he's got. And the first pitch from Gabal to Hoskins will result in a ball, and this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Gabal. And the 1-0 pitch from Gabal, that'll be a little bit downstairs, and that will be a little bit outside, actually. That'll be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Gabal. Are you doing the next 2 also, BSG? I should be able to do the next 2, Thomas. I should be able to do the next 2. Bruce Harper, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through to BSG. How you doing? I'm doing good, Bruce Harper. Hopefully you're having a good one as well, my guy. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so, Bruce Harper. Again, appreciate you for coming through the stream. TP said Cody Parrish, good luck. Yeah, on his wages that he put up, absolutely. I feel stock could be very good. He definitely has potential, my guy. If he keeps hitting like this and keeps playing like this, it's all about consistency, though, at the end of the day. But if he keeps playing like this at this level, he can be something in this league. But the 2-1 pitch coming up here from Gabal to Hoskins. And the 2-1 pitch, that'll be a little low and outside. And that'll be 3 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Gabal. Yes, Jim, having a good day. I just gave the thumbs up, which is the like. I appreciate that, Bruce Harper. I was going to say you're probably the 11th like on the stream. But appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Spending your night over here, man. And that'll be ball 4 on the 3-1 pitch to Hoskins. Hoskins will be walked here towards first base. And Stott will go to second. And this will bring Alec Boehm on here for the Phillies. But Bruce Harper, again, appreciate you for coming through to the stream, my guy. Just spend the night, watching some baseball and watching me call this game, man. So again, appreciate you for coming through, as always. And the first pitch from Gabal to Boehm, that'll be outside, and a trip to the mound comes the catcher for Cincinnati. And the catcher and Gabal having a talk on the mound, making sure they're on the same page. Yes, G, anytime. I feel you have the best Philadelphia sports channel on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that, Bruce Harper. Appreciate that compliment, but there's some Philly sports content creators that are, better than me and more popular than I am, but coming out from you, not knowing who these other content creators are, definitely as well appreciate Bruce Harper. So, again, appreciate you for coming through the stream, my guy. And the 1-0 pitch to Boehm, that'll be a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 1 towards Alec Boehm. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Gabal. This season with runners in scoring position for Alec Boehm, he has a .261 batting average, 3 doubles, a home run, and then some other statistics that I didn't get a chance to read off. And the 1-1 pitch to Boehm, that'll be foul towards the right side, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Alec Boehm. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Gabal. Yoshi, I ordered a Domino's pizza tonight. I got the pizza and some cheesy bread. Hey, you're just making me hungry now. Come on. Don't try to rub it in. Come on, dude. Don't try to rub it in. Don't try to rub it in, Bruce Harper. I haven't even had dinner yet. Because I've been too busy doing this, man. But the 1-2 pitch to Alec Boehm will be a foul ball towards the right side, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes in the direction of Alec Boehm. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Gabal. I would have rather had some Tony Lukes, but I just got Domino's instead because it was easier. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense at the end of the day. And the 1-2 pitch from Gabao to Ball. That'll be a call strike 3, and that'll be the second out of the inning here for the Cincinnati Reds, and the second strikeout of the inning of the day as well for Gabao as well. 2 outs in the inning for the Phillies. No, you're all good, Bruce Harper. You're all good, man. No, I normally have dinner around the time that, I would start this live stream, which would be like quarter after or even 6 o'clock, but, just didn't get to it, man. Just didn't get to it. JT Realmuto to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 1 for 3 so far, looking to change that to 2 for 4, make that 50%. First pitch from Gabao to Realmuto will result in a swing and a miss by Realmuto. No balls on strike to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. The 1 pitch coming up here from Gabao to Realmuto on his 19th pitch. And the 0-1 pitch from Gabao to Realmuto will result in a ball, and that'll be 1 ball and straight to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. One pitch coming up here by Gabao, and the 1-1 pitch. That'll be low, and that'll go to 2 balls, 1 strike to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. I can't click on the comment, dude. What the heck? Much come up eventually. There we go. This is my 4th week starting with $100 and betting on one MLB game a day. So far, 1 week, 200 profit. Second week, 300 profit. And last week, I lost from 100. Man, that's sad on the last week, though. But, hey, good job on the last 2 weeks, man. Good job on the last 2 weeks, though. But the 2-1 pitch to Realmuto results in a ball. And that'll be 3 balls and 1 strike to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 3-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. Lucas Holland, what's good, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through. Said, yo, sorry I'm late. I was just playing some basketball. You're all good, man. You're all good. But Lucas Holland, be sure to hit that like button on the stream if you haven't done so, my guy. And the 3-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao to Realmuto. And the 3-1 pitch. I'll be outside, and that'll be ball 4 here to JT Realmuto. Bases are loaded. I repeat that. Bases are loaded. Come on. Can we go 2 for 2? At least give us a base hit here to whoever's next up, which is Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos, his career with the bases loaded is at a .330 batting average. And with 7 grand slams on the season, this season he's 1 for 8, though, so that's not too good for him this season. But in his career, he's done pretty well with grand slams, so. Come on, Nick. Yeah, let's go, Castellanos. Come on. And the first pitch to Castellanos will be pulled off to the left side, resulting in a foul ball. And there'll be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. I do not live in Philly, Joe Rocha. I don't live in Philly. I live about an hour and a half away from Philly. But I'm a fan of any Philly team by any means. And the 0-1 pitch to Castellanos, that will be low, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Gabao. Pitch number 25 coming up here from Gabao to Castellanos. And the 1-1 pitch, that will be low, and that will be 2 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Gabal for pitch number 26 as well. Luis Cessa is warming up in the bullpen here for the Cincinnati Reds. Probably going to come in if Gabal screws this one up as well. And the 2-1 pitch. That'll be foul towards the right side. That'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Gabal. Hey, we both live in PA Star Wars 99. Yes, sir. 2-2 pitch coming up here from Gabal to Castellanos. Gabal getting ready for his 2-2 pitch and pitch number 27 on the night as well. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be off the end of the bat, resulting in a foul ball, and this will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch once again coming up here from Gabal. Gabal getting ready here for the 2-2 pitch. It's Nick Castellanos. Castellanos, man, do not waste it. Don't waste it. It's a ball if you wouldn't have swung at it, my guy. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a call, strike 3. And what do you know? The Phillies get back to their old ways. That was a lot of traffic right there, but the Phillies get back to their old ways, leave the bases loaded, and get back to their old ways, but they still maintain a 2-run lead over the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. All right, guys, I'm back. Had to go through the usual process again, as usual. The 4th and the 5th would have been walks. Yeah. But you know, we're at the bottom of the 6th inning. Noah Syndergaard looking to keep his run going here. He's lasting 6 innings, which I like so far. Let's keep it up, Noah. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Noah Syndergaard right now. Syndergaard's really showing what he can do tonight. Joey Votto up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 0 for 2 with the lineout and a flyout so far here tonight. Noah Syndergaard looking for another strikeout here against Joey Votto. And keep in mind, that, guys, he is 0 for 2. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Votto, that'll be popped up towards left field. That's not going to be enough power. Brandon Marsh has the catch. And that'll be out number 1 of the inning here for the Cincinnati Reds. That's just 53 pitches in 6 innings so far from Noah Syndergaard, but that number is going to increase to a little over 60 pitches. Unless Noah Syndergaard can keep pitching the ball well, then it will not exceed 60 pitches. This will be pitch number 54 and only pitch number 54 coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. And the first pitch from Syndergaard to Almora Jr. will result in a ball, and that'll be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Almora Jr. is 1 for 2 with a double in the second and a run so far here tonight. And the 1-0 pitch to Almora will result in a strike, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard doing a really solid job with his pitching. I'm not even lying. No, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so. No, appreciate you for coming through the stream. And the 1-1 pitch, that'll just get a little bit inside the virtual box, and that will be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. We got Noah in the chat, and we got Noah Syndergaard pitching. A lot of Noahs. And the 1-2 pitch, that'll be inside, and that will be 2 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 2-2 pitch coming up here once again from Noah Syndergaard. Come on, Syndergaard, let's go. Finish this man off. Finish up Albert Almora Jr. Let's go. And the 2-2 pitch, that'll be outside, and that'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Come on, Syndergaard. 3-2 full count pitch. Come on. Let's go. The umpire telling Noah Syndergaard to give it a minute. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Syndergaard. We swing and miss and a call strike 3. Noah Syndergaard make that 5 strikeouts tonight for him. And he continues to show you why he is a starting pitcher and the starting pitcher tonight for the Philadelphia Phillies. You know how Temple football looked today? What, did they have like a practice game today, like a scrimmage or something? Or what did Temple have today, Lucas? I know, come on, right? I know. But Noah Syndergaard got the out as the first pitch to Matt Reynolds results in a strike, and this will be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard, as this will be his 61st pitch coming up. That was pitch number 60 for the 0-1 count. And the 0-1 pitch by Syndergaard will result in a ball, and that'll be outside. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. And the 1-1 pitch, that'll be fouled back, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Noah works for Temple Football BSG. He's the head assistant coach. I didn't know that. Lucas, when are you going to tell me that he was the head assistant coach for Temple? When are you going to tell me that? No, I didn't know that you were the head assistant coach here for Temple. I didn't even know that. When is someone going to tell me? That's the most he has in his best game. As the pitch is a call strike 3 here from Noah Syndergaard, and that'll end off the 6th inning. Beautiful pitch by Noah Syndergaard to get Matt Reynolds out of here. And he said, "See you later, buddy." That'd be 6 strikeouts for Noah Syndergaard, and he continues to have a great performance here against the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the top of the 7th. That's the most he has to have in his best game as a Phillies pitcher. Yeah. I mean, Noah Syndergaard's pitching the ball well tonight. I'll say that to say the least. Noah Syndergaard is pitching the ball very well tonight. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Noah Syndergaard, and he needs to keep this up. Going into the next game that he pitches and all the games he's going to be pitching and going forward. He must keep this up. This is what I want to see from Noah Syndergaard every night that he pitches. And same with the rest of the pitchers. If Thor can get through the 7th, then turn it over to David Robertson and then Seranthony Dominguez. Yeah, that does look promising. I'm not even going to lie to you, New Zealand. That actually does look promising right there. David Robertson and then Seranthony Dominguez to close out in the 9th. That's what I would like to see right there. Because Seranthony Dominguez, in my eyes, is the best closing pitcher in the league in the entire MLB. I think Seranthony Dominguez is the best closing pitcher in the league, man. If we can go Robertson and then Seranthony, that would be nice. And New Zealand, if you call it two, I am going to lose my mind if you call it. If you actually get it right, Lucas, or New Zealand rather, I'm going to lose my mind. Let's finish this off with the win Phillies. Yeah. Luis Cessa on the mound here for the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching in 36 games this season so far is Luis Cessa. And the first pitch towards Jean Segura will result in a strike. And this will be no balls and one strike to the direction of Jean Segura. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. And the 0-1 pitch to Segura. That'll be a bouncer towards third base. So we throw to first base. That'll be in time for out number 1 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. But it's still a 2-run game here. Phillies still have a 2-run lead. That was good, yeah. That's a bold tale to say Seranthony's the... I'm telling you, that's a bold take. I'm telling you. Seranthony is so good, though, as a closing pitcher. He is so good. When it comes to a 9th inning, this kid is on fire every 9th inning, Lucas. I'm telling you. That is a hot take. Seranthony Dominguez is the best closing pitcher in the MLB. I'm calling it right now. That's a hot take. As the first pitch to Edmundo Sosa will result in a strike, and this will be no balls and one strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. We have Sosa and Cessa. And the 0-1 pitch to Sosa will be fouled off towards the right side, and that will be no balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Edmundo Sosa. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. We have Cessa and Sosa. Sounds funny. But the 0-2 pitch coming up here from Cessa to Sosa, and the 0-2 pitch. But the 0-2 pitch from Sosa is going to be resulting in a line out towards the first baseman. And that'll be 2 outs here in the inning. That'll be 2 outs here in the inning for the Philadelphia Phillies. Mitch really thought you were going to decrease the subs VLSG, but you just keep on gaining subs. I know! Because they're actually not trolls in this chat, unlike what we had the other night during the National Series. Lucas, this kid is pretty good, yeah. 2 outs here in the inning, though, towards Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch to Marsh will go inside. And this will be 1 ball, no strikes to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. But not last Friday. He had pitches on first and third, yeah. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. As the 1-0 pitch will go inside as well, and that'll be 2 balls and no strikes to the direction of Luis Cessa. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from... rather to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 2-0 pitch coming up from Luis Cessa. Next 20 games are at Cincinnati for 3, and then there's many more games on the schedule. As the 2-0 pitch results in a strike, and this will be 2 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Brandon Marsh. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. Yes, don't you have to shave your beard before school starts? Yes, I do, Lucas. I'm doing that like a day or a couple days prior, though. But for now, this puppy stays. This puppy stays. This guy's not being shaved off whatsoever until the day before or a couple days before the first day of school for me, which is again after Labor Day. But the 3-1 pitch coming out from Luis Cessa to Brandon Marsh. And the 3-1 pitch, they're going to rule that a strike, actually. So Brandon Marsh thought he was going to take off and walk towards first. Will somebody give Brandon Marsh some money to get a haircut and shave? But the 3-2 full count pitch, that will be a ground ball, and then that will result in the 3rd out of the inning here. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. But the Phillies still maintain a 2-run lead over the Cincinnati Reds as we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. I know that's ridiculous, man. Talking about a dumb Giants fan. Actually, I know you get the first 2 school jerseys. I know. Lucas, don't even remind me. Freshman year, for me, was nervous like there's no tomorrow. Not even joking. I was nervous like there's no tomorrow for freshman year for me in high school. Not even kidding. It's crazy that I'm going into my junior year this year, though. No, come back in. Can't leave runners on base. I know, but hey, as long as the Phillies find a way to win this game, that's all I care about. All I care about is that the Phillies find a way to win this game. However they do it, find a way to get it done, reset for tomorrow. No Syndergaard so far tonight has pitched in 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts, and 63 pitches. Dude, Noah Syndergaard is pitching so well. This kid, dude. Talk about Mr. Ponytail. The 1-0 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard to Aquino, and the 1-0 pitch is swing to miss. That'll be strike 1 here towards Aquino. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. I can't tell if Noah Syndergaard changed his hairdo or not, but it looks like he turned into a man bun like Kelly Olynyk in the MLB, or rather in the NBA. And the 1-1 pitch will be out towards left field, but this will drop for a base hit. Veerling thought he had it for a second. Will throw it towards second base. And then Segura will stop it. And then Segura didn't even bother throwing it towards first base. As Aquino stood at first, didn't even move from there. Yeah, Noah Syndergaard's doing well, man. Noah Syndergaard's doing well. Jose Barrero to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. He's over 2 with a strikeout and a ground out so far here tonight. But Noah Syndergaard in the beginning first had a ponytail, and now he's got a man bun like Kelly Olynyk from the NBA. Oh, man. These people in their man buns. And this should be a double play, as that was a ground ball to shortstop, and that is a double play indeed. 2 outs in the inning here from the Philadelphia Phillies to answer just like that. And 2 outs coming here in the inning, as that was also a double play. That's a great job by the Phillies right there. But the shortstop, Brian Stott, gets it to second towards Gene Segura. And then through to Rhys Hoskins at first in time to get it all done. Just pitch number 68 coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. He's making this look easy. He's making this look plain and simple. His focus is so good tonight. As the first pitch from Syndergaard to Papierski will result in a foul ball, and that'll be no balls, 1 strike to the direction of Michael Papierski. The 0-1 pitch coming up from Noah Syndergaard. Papierski is 1 for 2 with a 2-run single in the second inning. And the 0-1 pitch to Papierski will be a swing and a miss, even though that was inside. That will go to no balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Michael Papierski. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Dude, this is just pitch number 70 coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Pitch number 70. Just pitch number 70. And the 0-2 pitch, that'll be going down to the left field line, and that will remain no balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Papierski. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. But dude, at the end of the day, Noah Syndergaard is pitching so well. Just 13 balls from Noah Syndergaard, 57 strikes, 70 total pitches. This will be pitch number 71 coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. And the 0-2 pitch, that'll be a ground ball towards Rhys Hoskins. He'll throw it back to Syndergaard, and Syndergaard will get the out number 3 of the inning. 7 strong innings here from Noah Syndergaard. Just over 70 pitches in 7 innings. We go to the top of the 8th. Phillies lead at 2 runs, and Noah Syndergaard is looking sharp out there. Dude, Syndergaard might play the 8th inning. I'm not even kidding. This kid might play the 8th inning at the pace he's going right now. Syndergaard might play the 8th inning the way he's going right now. I don't think David Robertson should even be warming up like New Zealand's. I think it was New Zealand that said that, I think, right? I'll have to check because, as usual, I'll have to go out and come back in. Otherwise, you guys won't be able to hear me and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, again, he might play in the 8th, man. We don't know. One of the most efficient starts I've seen in MLB in a while. Greg Maddux, yeah, exactly. Not even 80 pitches. I know, not even 80 pitches. This kid might pitch the 8th inning. If this kid pitches a full game, I'm going to lose it in a good way. In a good way, I'm going to lose it if Noah Syndergaard pitches a full game. But again, when it comes to closing innings, Sir Anthony Dominguez, that guy. He's that guy. He can close out innings, dude. Mark my words. But, dude, Noah Syndergaard is just really impressing me tonight. He is impressing me. This kid is impressing me tonight. I'm really loving what I'm seeing out of Noah Syndergaard. And if he keeps this up, he can definitely be a great starting pitcher in the league. And the win-loss record will go against Noah Syndergaard because he was able to pitch over 7 innings. So no matter what, Noah Syndergaard will either get the win or the loss if the Reds do come back in this case. But the first pitch here from Luis Cessa will result in a strike, and this will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Matt Vierling. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. And the 0-1 pitch to Vierling will be popped up towards right field. Will someone be able to get it? The answer is yes for out number 1 of the inning. Yeah, it might happen. Read your last comment, Lucas. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense now. But I thought you said he was an assistant head coach. I thought you said he was an assistant head coach before. But Bryson Stott's about here for the Philadelphia Phillies. 3 singles and a stolen base here from Bryson Stott tonight. Seven innings could be it for Noah Syndergaard, guys. But if he pitches the 8th, then I'm going to be amazed at how well this kid is pitching so far. But for the 9th inning, man, that's where you take Noah Syndergaard out if he's still in, because we need Sir Anthony Dominguez, man. As the 0-1 pitch will be a ground ball towards the first baseman, back to Luis Cessa, and that'll be out number 2 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Someone's warming up in the bullpen for the Phillies. I don't know who it is, but it better not be Sir Anthony Dominguez. We need that man for the 9th. We need Sir Anthony Dominguez for the 9th. Sir Anthony Dominguez has to be our closing pitcher, as Rhys Hoskins will step up to the plate for the Philadelphia Phillies. Matching up against Luis Cessa. David Robertson. Okay, so I think it was New Zealand that said that, right? Hold up. Let me go back a little bit. New Zealand, you might be right. You might be exactly right. Because Robertson's warming up in the bullpen right now. That could be the end of it for Noah Syndergaard, as the first pitch to Rhys Hoskins resulted in a ball. 1-0 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. And the 1-0 pitch is going to result in a ball, and that'll be 2 balls, no strikes to the direction of Rhys Hoskins. The 2-0 pitch coming up here from Luis Cessa. But New Zealand, you might be actually right. I am not even joking. You might actually get this right. You might. If you get this right, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my gosh. And the 2-0 pitch, that'll be popped up towards right center field. This will be comfortably caught, and that'll be out number 3 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. We go to the bottom of the half of the 8th inning, where the Phillies look to finish, where the Phillies look to keep the trend going of shutting out the Cincinnati Reds after they gave up those 2 runs, as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. And of course, I'd never put that up. Well, if I did, I took the comments off. New Zealand, you could actually get this right, though, my guy. You can actually get this right. I'm not even kidding. You can actually get this right on how this But New Zealand, my guy, you could actually be right in terms of how the pitching order goes. Because that could be the last inning right there for Noah Syndergaard. Again, round of applause. That is the best performance I have seen out of Noah Syndergaard since he got traded to Philly. The dude was so focused. That was the performance of what Kyle Gibson did the other night. Noah Syndergaard was so focused. He was dialed in. And when you take away those 2 runs, his performance is even better than what it already looks on what you actually see on the screen. Benny Hill, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So just got in. Good morning from the Philippines. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, Benny Hill. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so. Again, appreciate you for coming through the stream. David Robertson's coming in. Yeah, I saw him warming up in the bullpen. And then Sir Anthony Dominguez should come in and close this one out. Yes, sir. But guys, can we all give a round of applause to Noah Syndergaard? Let me see the clapping hands in the chat. Noah Syndergaard, dude. Dude, Noah Syndergaard with, in my opinion, his best game since becoming a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. Guys, drop the clapping hands emojis in the chat. Drop them in the chat. Let's go. Drop them in the chat for Noah Syndergaard, man. As Syndergaard's actually going to pitch the 8th inning. Noah Syndergaard is actually pitching the 8th inning. So Noah Syndergaard's not done. As Jake Fraley leads it off here for the Cincinnati Reds. And the 0-1 pitch from Syndergaard will be fouled towards the left side. That'll be no balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Fraley. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. So, guys, apparently David Robertson is not coming in yet. Is he going to be the closer? Or is it going to be Sir Anthony Dominguez? I better see Sir Anthony Dominguez come out. If Noah Syndergaard goes for a full game, I'm going to lose my mind in a good way. How about a Thor hammer? I wish I had one, man. I wish I had one. Because since Noah Syndergaard's nickname is Thor, I wish I had a Thor hammer right now. But the 0-2 pitch results in 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Fraley. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Syndergaard. And the 1-2 pitch by Syndergaard. That'll be just a little bit inside, and that will be 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Fraley. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. But guys, this is crazy how Noah Syndergaard is lasting this long. And the 2-2 pitch to Fraley. That will be low, and that will be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Fraley. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard, please be clutch. Focus. You got to focus. You're only on your 77th pitch. You're not even at 100 pitches yet. Focus. Dial in right here. Let's go. Dial it in. And the 3-2 full count pitch. That'll be a fly ball out towards left field. I don't think it's going to be deep enough, and that actually will be, and that one is gone. So the Cincinnati Reds will actually be down a run here to the Philadelphia Phillies. That could end it here from Noah Syndergaard on that note. But Syndergaard better not sell, honestly. But Robertson is ready to come onto the mound here for the Philadelphia Phillies. But great run by Noah Syndergaard still. Great run. Dude. 1 inning off from a perfect game from Noah Syndergaard. 1 inning off from a full game from Noah Syndergaard, man. Rob Thompson coming out to Noah Syndergaard saying, hey, man, we're going to make the change. We're going to bring in David Robertson, and hopefully he can finish the safe inning, and hopefully they have Sir Anthony Dominguez in by the 9th. Wash hands, I know. Noah's not going to sell him in because David Robertson's stepping in here for the remainder of the 8th inning. We need someone to come in clutch, and hopefully it'll be David Robertson. Hopefully Robertson can do his job. And then we have Sir Anthony Dominguez finish this off in the 9th. That's right, guys. I keep on saying it. In my eyes, Sir Anthony Dominguez is the best closing pitcher in the entire league. In my opinion, in the entire baseball league, Sir Anthony Dominguez is the best pitcher. But yeah, guys, Phillies up 1 run here to the Cincinnati Reds. Let's see, don't you have family on the Cincinnati area? No, Lucas, you're a little bit off, my guy. So you know where, like, Toledo is? A few more miles from Toledo, past Cleveland, and then past Toledo. And that's close to where my family live in Ohio. It's not in Cincinnati, though. Do you know where Waseon, Ohio is? That's Northwest Ohio, Lucas. Cincinnati is close to, like, Southwest Ohio. Yeah, I know David Robertson's stepping in. But hey, guys, I don't care if Noah Syndergaard sold on the home run. Can we still get the clapping emojis in the chat for a great run by Noah Syndergaard? Since your family's from Toledo, you should be good. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is a losing organization right there, and I am never becoming a Toledo football fan. We are Ohio State. We are Ohio State. Always be Ohio State for life. So the day I die, I'll always be Ohio State. If the first pitch from David Robertson results in a strike, and this will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Donovan Solano. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. And the 0-1 pitch. That'll be foul towards the right side, and that'll be no balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Donovan Solano. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. Oh, goody. We got a Michigan fan here. Jeez. Of course I say we are. Of course, after I say we are Ohio State, we got a Michigan fan, of course. But the 0-2 pitch is a call strike 3. Aced shot right there. Aced pitch by David Robertson. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight strikes from David Robertson. Great start. Penn State, absolutely not. And Penn State fans have no right to say we are Penn State until they can beat Ohio State again. And just a reminder, Penn State fans, when was the last time y'all beat Ohio State? That's right, 2016. Congratulations. Y'all remember something. Y'all passed your knowledge quiz. Yeah, the Thor Hammer, man. Let's go. As the first pitch from Robertson to Farmer will result in a striking. This will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Farmer. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. And the 0-1 pitch by Robertson. That'll be fouled back, and that'll be no balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Farmer. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. Okay, that was last year. This is a whole new year. This is a whole new year, Cody Parrish. Nah, y'all don't have a right to say we are Penn State. It's we are Ohio State. And the 0-2 pitch. Run. The bat didn't swing. This will go to 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Farmer. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. No way, dude. No way Cincinnati's better than Ohio State. There's no chance. 1-2 pitch. That'll go low from David Robertson. That'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Kyle Farmer. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from David Robertson. But Lucas, there's no way Cincinnati's over Ohio State. That's just false, dude. Did the batter go? The answer is no on the 2-2 pitch. So that'll be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Kyle Farmer. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from David Robertson. Again, Lucas, when was that? That's right. That was last year. This year, it's a whole different year. And where's Penn State been at the last countless years or so? Where's Penn State been at? As on the 3-2 full count pitch, it'll be line drive for a base hit. The throw will be going towards second, towards Gene Segura. That is cap, bro. That is cap. That is so cap. That is false right there. Joey Votto up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds, though. He's 0 for 3 with a line out and 2 flyouts so far here tonight. The Stars 99. That is cap. There's no way. Get out of town. When's the last time Penn State made the playoffs, man? As the first pitch, that's going to be possibly a double play. And that is going to be a double play here for the Philadelphia Phillies. We go to the top of the 9th, where the Phillies look to end this game here against the Cincinnati Reds. We go to the top of the 9th with the Phillies leading by 1 run over the Cincinnati Reds, 4-3. Let's go, Sir Anthony, man. Let's go, Sir Anthony. Sir Anthony Dominguez better finish this off in the 9th inning. Let's go. Sis Phillies, you already know. You already know. Yeah, guys, let's finish this off. 9th inning. We got the top of the 9th inning where we got to put pressure on the Reds here in Game 1. And then we got to put pressure on the Reds here, as we better have Sir Anthony. Be pitching that inning to hopefully finish this one off. But Mundo Sosa has definitely been hitting the ball well tonight. He's definitely hit the ball well tonight for the Phillies. Yeah, yesterday was a bad day for Zach Wheeler, man. Yesterday was a bad day for Zach Wheeler. That was the worst I've seen Zach Wheeler pitch. But this is a whole different series, different pitcher. Let's get the job done. Let's get it done. Top of the 9th inning. Here we go. Got to put pressure on the Reds here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Got to put pressure on. Strickland is the pitcher here for the Cincinnati Reds. And the first pitch from Strickland to Bohm. That's going to be a ground ball towards third base. That'll be thrown to first base. That'll be in time for out number 1 of the inning. And man, Strickland made that quick here for the Cincinnati Reds. Hunter Strickland pitching in 47 games this season, a win-loss record of 3-3, an ERA of 5.70, 42 innings pitched, and 37 strikeouts so far for Hunter Strickland this season. JT Realmuto to bat, though, for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's 1 for 3 with a single, walk, and a run so far here tonight. Come on, Phillies. We got to put pressure on these Reds. Let's go. Hopefully set it up for Sir Anthony Dominguez. Hunter Strickland getting ready here for the first pitch. And the first pitch to JT Realmuto will result in a strike, and this will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. JT Realmuto getting ready for the 0-1 pitch. And the 0-1 pitch by Strickland. That will result, and that will go low and downstairs, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. You're all good, man. You're all good, Star Wars 99. As the 1-1 pitch to Realmuto will result in a strike, and this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of JT Realmuto. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Remember when Harper charged Hunter Strickland? I don't exactly remember that, New Zealand. I don't exactly remember that. How many years ago was that anyway? How many years ago was that? That had to be a few years back. That had to. 1-2 pitch coming up here from Strickland to Realmuto. And the 1-2 pitch to Realmuto. That'll be a high fly ball to left field. This puppy is off the back wall. I thought it was gone. But Realmuto will get to second, and this one will be a double here from JT Realmuto. This one was almost gone, just barely off the back wall. And that was inches away from going out. Why is he swinging at that? Who knows? But JT Realmuto got a double for us, man. Oh, dang. Dang. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that's brutal. Oh, man. Holy cow. Dude. Did Harper get a black eye or what happened? That exited at almost 180 miles per hour from what JT Realmuto did. And the first pitch from Strickland to Castellanos results in a strike, and this will be no balls and one strike to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Nick Castellanos so far 1 for 4 with an RBI single in the third and a run and a stolen base. And the 0-1 pitch to Castellanos will be a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2. And why is Castellanos swinging at that? That's not even close to the strike zone. Harper might have been with the Nationals then. How many years ago was it then, New Zealand? Because Harper's been with us since what, 2018, 2019? How long has Bryce Harper been with us? Wasn't it until like 2019? I think. The 0-2 pitch is going to go downstairs, and that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. I mean, New Zealand, how many years has Bryce Harper been with us, and what year did this occur? What's Bryce Harper been with us for? Like, would this be his 3rd season? I think this would be Bryce Harper's 3rd season. And the 1-2 pitch, that'll be way downstairs, and that'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. 1-run game, guys. Keep that in mind. We seriously need to put pressure on the Cincinnati Reds going into the bottom of the 9th inning. We need to put pressure on. Pressure must go on the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a foul ball out towards the left side. This will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch once again coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Nick Castellanos looking to reset. He's here for a world. 2-2 pitch coming up here, though, from Hunter Strickland to Nick Castellanos. Two pitch coming up here from Strickland to Castellanos. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a foul ball out to the right side, and this will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch once again coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Two-two pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland to Nick Castellanos once again. Hunter Strickland getting set. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a pitch inside. And this will be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Nick Castellanos. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Jamboy has a great YouTube feature of the brawl. New Zealand, how long ago was this, my guy? How many years ago did this occur? Nick Castellanos with a runner on third, less than 2 outs. Runners scored 14 out of 26 times, which is about 54%. Yeah, I know JT's at third, my guy. I know JT's at third. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Strickland. A swing and a miss, and that'll be a call strike 3 from from Hunter Strickland. And that'll be his first strikeout here of the evening. And that comes against Nick Castellanos. But Gene Segura up to bat here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, so he was on the Nationals back then. I got you. I just realized you are a Phillies fan from Ohio. No, Cody Parrish. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm from Pennsylvania. I am from Pennsylvania, my guy. I am from Pennsylvania. But my mom was actually born in Ohio. She apparently made my dad and I Ohio State fans. And we apparently made her an Eagles fan when it comes to the NFL. So that's how it worked for where we are up to this point today. With me as a Philly fan now. But that's how it worked back then, Cody Parrish. I'm not from Ohio. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm still living in Pennsylvania today. But the 0-1 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland, Gene Segura. And the 0-1 pitch, I'll be low, and that'll go downstairs, and that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. One pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland to Gene Segura. And the 1-1 pitch, that will get on the inside corner, and that will be 1 ball and 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 1-2 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Guys, appreciate the 13 people in the chat, man. If y'all haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and share out the stream so we can get a few more viewers in here for the final stretch of this game. Again, appreciate everybody for coming through. 1-2 pitch coming up here from Strickland to Segura, and the 1-2 pitch. Segura did not go, so this will go to 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Two pitch coming up here from Strickland to Segura. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll go outside, and that'll be 3 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Hunter Strickland looking to end off the inning. Gene Segura looking to continue the inning to put pressure on the Cincinnati Reds. Edmundo Sosa on deck here for the Philadelphia Phillies. He is 2 for 4 so far tonight. 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. This will be pitch number 19 from Hunter Strickland tonight. Come on, Segura, let's go. Time is called by the umpire at home plate. Telling Strickland to give Gene Segura a second. Three-two full count pitch coming up here from Strickland to Segura. And the 3-2 full count pitch. And that'll be foul towards the right side. Now it will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes to the direction of Gene Segura. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Hunter Strickland. Gene hit the ball. Well, he did on that one, except for the fact it resulted in a foul ball. But guys, appreciate the 15 people in the chat, man. Y'all haven't done so. Hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And share out the stream for the final stretch so we can bring just a few more viewers in here before the stream ends, man. Share the stream out for the last little chunk of time that we will have. Hopefully. And hopefully this will not go on for another hour. If it does, I'm going to lose my mind. 3-2 full count coming up here from Strickland to Segura. Sosa is on deck here for the Phillies. And the 3-2 full count pitch will be a call strike 3. How did Gene Segura not swing at that? But to the bottom of the 9th we go. but the Phillies are only up by 1 run to the Cincinnati Reds. Will 1 run be enough pressure to put on the Cincinnati Reds going into the bottom of the 9th inning? Is 1 run going to be enough? Or will the Cincinnati Reds either force extra innings, or will they win the game in the bottom of the 9th? What will the result be? Is 1 run going to be enough? 1 run to tie, 2 runs to win. Insurance would be nice. Insurance. Here we go, man. Bottom of the 9th inning. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Will the Phillies be able to hold off the Reds in a tight win? Will 4 runs be enough? With the score being 4-3. Will 4 runs be enough for the Philadelphia Phillies to maintain this lead? Will 4 runs be enough here from the Phillies? 1 run lead for the Phillies. 1 run. Seranthony, yeah, we need Seranthony Dominguez in this inning. Do not put in David Robertson. You cannot put David Robertson in this inning. Even though he had a solid start when he came in, you can't put in David Robertson. You must put in Seranthony Dominguez. You must put him in. You cannot put in David Robertson. You can't do it. The insurance run? We needed 1, didn't get it. No. David Robertson better not still be in. If he's in, I'm gonna lose my mind. He cannot still be in this game, dude. He's got to be taken out. I know he pitched a very well-played 8th inning. I know he did. I know he pitched a very well-pitched 8th inning. But still, are you going to be a good closer for this team? Are you going to do it? That's what I'm worried about. Seranthony Dominguez knows how to close out games. David Robertson, we don't know. But Seranthony is actually in. Thank God. Thank God. Seranthony Dominguez is in. 44 games pitched this season. 6-3 win-loss record. ERA of 1.49. 42 innings pitched. 1-0 pitch coming up here from Seranthony Dominguez. And the 1-0 pitch to Almora Jr., that'll be a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Seranthony Dominguez. Star Wars 99. I told you it was not David Robertson. I told you it was not David Robertson. It was Seranthony Dominguez. Thank you very much. Bullpen's all about matchups. Yeah, and Seranthony Dominguez is that guy to close things out. And the 1-1 pitch, that's going to be low from Seranthony Dominguez, and that's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 2-1 pitch coming up here from Seranthony Dominguez. Come on, Dominguez. Don't start looking shaky right now. Don't start doing it. Do not start doing it. Don't look shaky right now, Seranthony. Through 3 pitches, it's the 2-1 pitch from Seranthony. That will result in a strike, and that'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes to the direction of Albert Almora Jr. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Seranthony Dominguez. Seranthony, get the strikeout right here. Let's go. Let's go. Can't waste time. Let's go. And the 2-2 pitch to Almora. Swing and a miss, and a call strike 3. Just like that, Seranthony Dominguez starts this thing off with the strikeout in 5 pitches. Let's go, Seranthony. This is what I like to see. This is why Seranthony Dominguez, in my eyes, is the best closing pitcher in the league. He comes in clutch. He might be off to rough starts every time he pitches. He might be off to rough starts. But the thing is, he comes right on back, works up from where he left off, and comes back and comes in clutch. Matt Reynolds up to bat here for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 1 for 3 so far here today. And the first pitch from Seranthony Dominguez to Matt Reynolds will result in a strike. And this will be no balls and 1 strike to the direction of Matt Reynolds. The 0-1 pitch coming up here from Seranthony Dominguez. Keep an eye on him, Seranthony. Focus. And the 0-1 pitch to Reynolds. That'll be a bouncer towards third base. Sosa throws it to first. That'll be in time for out number 2 of the inning. Just like that. 7 pitches, 2 outs. Yeah, Syndergaard should be able to grab the dub, but it's only a 4-3 ball game. It's only a 4-3 ball game. Keep that in mind. It's only a 4-3 ball game. Anything can happen from the Cincinnati Reds coming up. Aquino up to bat here, though, for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 1 for 3 so far. Seranthony Dominguez looking to close this one out. And the first pitch by Seranthony to Aquino. Ground ball to shortstop, thrown to first base in time. Game is over. Phillies win just like that. And just like that, Phillies take game 1 by a final score of 4-3 over the Cincinnati Reds. They win this in a nail-biter, but the Phillies come through clutch and are able to take game 1 of the series against the Cincinnati Reds. Edmundo Sosa, get your player of the game. 2 for 4 for him, 2-run single, RBI double, and then 3 RBIs total for Edmundo Sosa. He played a great game today and definitely deserved player of the game for today. Let's go. But yeah, guys, Seranthony Dominguez definitely comes in clutch. This is why I always say Seranthony Dominguez, in my eyes, is the best closing pitcher in the league. This is why, in my eyes, he's the best closing pitcher in the league, guys. Hey, take care, Cody Parrish, if you're getting out of here, my guy. You know, the dub, boom, won the bet. Hey, good job, Cody Parrish. Know what the win, yes, sir. Again, take care, Cody Parrish. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Big win needed after a rough weekend in New York. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's keep this up going into the next 2 nights. But guys, that's the reason why I find Seranthony Dominguez to be the best closing pitcher in the league. He's the best closing pitcher in the league in my eyes. The way Seranthony Dominguez pitches in 9th inning situations is what I really like about this kid as a closing pitcher. In my eyes, again, he is the best closing pitcher in the league. You can say it's a hot take. You can say it's not a hot take as much as you want, but in my eyes, people should think it's a hot take because people think of more pitchers that could be great closers. But in my eyes, I give the best closing pitcher edge to Seranthony Dominguez. Just how well this kid does in closing out games is absolutely incredible. It's just absolutely incredible on how well this kid is in closing games. I just love watching what this kid does to close games, and he just does a great job. But yeah, guys, Edmundo Sosa gets interviewed since he was the player of the game for the Phillies. As the Phillies take game 1 4-3 over the Cincinnati Reds. We'll be back tomorrow, though, to do game number 2, and then should be back for game number 3 on Wednesday. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Before we end this stream off, let's shout everybody out here that came through. Actually, I'm not sure if I can, honestly. Guys, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to shout everybody out. But again, guys, shout out to everybody that came through to the chat today. Appreciate everybody that came through the chat. Sorry, guys, I had to do something. I had to reset my screen. Be sure to check out Harper Strickland Brawl after the stream. Yeah, I might check that out later on, but I'm not sure if I can go back all the way to the very beginning. See who all I have to shout out. Doesn't look like I can, actually. But honestly, guys, shout out to everybody that came through into the chat. Shout out to everybody that came through. I can't go back from the beginning of the live stream because you guys were just continuing to be the realest of the real people always in the chats, always supporting, always coming through, always tuning in. You guys pretty much know the drill at this point. Noah Syndergaard gets the win, goes 2-0 as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies, goes to, I think, what would be 7-8 as a Phillies starting pitcher. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man, for game number 2 of the series, y'all. Peace out, Phillies win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.